In order to make the rear of the bookcase flush with the wall, we have redesigned the rear Chippendale feet to accommodate this requirement. Each foot will comprise one flush unit rather than two mitered units. These flush members will be attached to a continuous rear rail by 4 dowels each end. Now, with respect to the rear feet, these will be face joints, and due to the 3/4 inch batten shown here, the joint will require to be set back from the rear edge exactly 13/16 of an inch. For those joints, we'll use the 3/4 inch slotted spacer in conjunction with the two 1/16 of an inch washers. Let's get started. Now this cross member here is 7/8 thick, so we want to center on that component, so therefore we follow the simple rule. Half the width, that's half of 7/8, which is 7/16, minus 3/8 is a 16th, so you install two 16th washers between the block and the reference plate. Now this has a 3/4 inch batten set here, so what I've done there is installed the 1/8 of an inch slotted spacer in order to extend the clamp bracket in order to clamp on this piece here. So there's a check mark here and a check mark there. So install it like so. Get it flush here. That's good. Excellent. Tighten both clamp screws equally and evenly. Now in this case we're going to drill 1, 2, 4 and 5. Now you can see how very quick it is to create these joints, and they're all accurate within thousandths of an inch and stronger than a mortise and tenon, that's guaranteed. Now you'll notice this is the rear Chippendale foot, the same shape, however with the flush rear section, and you'll also note that it is a face type joint, so we have to change Dowelmax from the normal configuration, which is here, to the what we call the second configuration. This entails removing the clamp bracket and bolting it onto the bottom side of the reference bracket with these two studs. Now we have placed a check mark here, here, and an X on the surface to be drilled. Now we place it into the device, and we're going to use this backing plate in order to protect the surface, and we'll install this 1/8 inch plate here in order to help align the system. Now the other thing I've found people making mistakes on, when you're doing a joint in the second configuration, you must ensure that you're aligned to the reference block and not the reference bracket. Now once you've got it aligned, now I've already drilled these, but in order to save time, but you'll see that we're actually going to, they'll show you just how accurate this whole system is, because we'll drill in the same bores and we won't remove any more material. And once again, we're going to, this is the top section here, so we're going to be drilling 1, 2, 4 and 5. that's that complete. The face joint, very accurate and very strong. All that remains now is to put the whole thing together. Remember that we want the flush end of this Chippendale foot to be flush with the back end of this batten here. Four dowels, 3/8, using a 9.6mm drill, which is perfect for that application. And on this end, same procedure. Perfect. And that's the arrangement ready for the rest of the upper structure. Absolutely solid.